2 minutes I have left.
Yeah.
The $1 million question.
Yes.
Is this the end of Ted Lasso or what?
I mean, I mean, I've always meant what I said, where it's like, this was the story we wanted to tell,
Right.
you know, and I mean, that would be evident when episode 12 is out and available. So it feels a little silly to keep, going back to it. But again, not anticipating or ever expecting or imagining people's reaction or response to it. Also with the process of making it being such a joyful one, and one that we really, bust our buns at doing, and yet it still is very fulfilling, and it's not, at least it doesn't feel toxic, to me, that it's like, okay, maybe there's more there, but it has to come from the stories and the characters, and we have to like satisfy these ends here before really having that conversation. It feels a little bit like, talking about next season when you're in the playoffs. It's kind of like, it's,
you
faux pas.
got to finish. So is there going to be just a Lasso summit or something?
It'll probably be the same way this whole thing started, with me and Joe and Brendan, sitting in a pool, like, making each other laugh and being like, what do we think? And just sort of staying open to the universe of things. The business side of things is a whole other complication.
Understood.
But like, it has to come from the root of like the where we'd want the story to go, where we'd want it to go further, how we'd want it to evolve, the character evolution, and we don't need it all fleshed out, but just like a notion of what, why, of a better why than just because folks want it.
Well, I hear you.
Which is a nice thing.
Please keep doing it. And I know I'm looking at somebody knowing that this is a monster creative process and it's a lot, but it's awesome.
Thanks, man.
And it's a beautiful thing, and I know it's tough to sustain something over years, and it's a process for you, and for me, it's just my wife and I saying, "Oh, the new episode's on. Here we go."
Sure. Yeah.
So that I understand. Please keep doing it. I mean, it's so great. It's so much fun. The characters are amazing, and we all need the good feelings, man. The good tidings. In this day and age, I think you. So. No pressure. But,
no, I mean,
but in the same way that you're like the just cause other people want it, I'm just telling you to your face.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't take it that lightly. The just cause is it shouldn't be about the paycheck or even the desire for it. There has to be there's the cause and the cause. Let's see if let's see if we can find like overlap there, and we just haven't had the time and space to really get let that idea marinate.
Well, I think you just. By the way, that sounds like a line from season 4.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I mean, you never
the
know.
cause and the cause. Well, write that, Chris. Write that down.
Mail it to yourself, and then sue the pants off of Apple and Warner Brothers.
Well, it's that time.
It is, yeah.
Jason Sudeikis, thanks for coming on, bro.